What's up guys, welcome to the channel. So today I'm reviewing Boruto episode 248 and the title of this episode is Another Fierce Battle. So starting off, we see that Metal is anxious as he awaits the return of Dinky and Iwabe. And to everyone's shock, they see the kids coming without them. And right then and there, Metal knows something is wrong. And I see here where Metal maintains to keep a cool head, even after hearing all the doubts from the others, which is a side of him that I don't think I've ever seen. And I do think it's great character development. Moving on, we see that Mitsuki has found the Fanato and we see where he says their numbers are reduced, but there's no mistake, it's Funamashi's unit. And what I get from this is that some of Funamashi's men may have died as a result of the first battle. Moving on, the second battle has finally begun. And I have to say, I really love the vibe that we get at the starting of the battle. Real Naruto-ish vibes. I don't know if it's just me. Also, I can kind of see where Team Sarada is having a harder time fighting off Funamashi's men in the second battle. We even see Kawaki telling Baruto that since they survived, it must mean that they're the best out of the elites, which sort of makes sense, and I swear these guys are no joke, as we see them sacrificing their own in order to kill Baruto. Also, we see that Boruto has figured out a weakness to Funamashi's jutsu, as his jutsu is similar to Suigetsu, who is, if you don't know, a character from Naruto Shippuden days. I also really love the fight with Kawaki and Baruto versus Funamashi and his men. This was even more graphic than the starting and I love it. It almost seems like Baruto and Kawaki are about to win, but of course Funamashi still has his ace up his sleeve, which is his Raging Jellyfish Jutsu. And during this moment when he said, "Please watch me Lady Siren," it came to me that maybe Lady Siren has died, which is something that I don't think has been confirmed, but it seems possible. I mean, the way Funamashi is talking is like when people say that people who have died are watching from above. But all we have to do is wait and see. Moving on, we see that Funamashi is doing major damage to the village in his jellyfish farm, and I had to laugh about the name, really funny considering who is using it. So Team Sarada decides to work together to give Boruto an opening, and I really did like the teamwork displayed by Team Sarada. Also the part where we see Funamashi hitting Kawaki in the wall, then Boruto giving Funamashi the Rasengan really reminds me of the Naruto and Sasuke combo. Moving on, we see that Boruto has taken down Funamushi and his attack, just like Kagura did. But as he turns his back to talk to the others, Funamashi tries to pull the same thing he did on Kagura on Boruto. But as we see, Butan wasn't gonna let that happen, giving Kagura sweet revenge. Moving on, we see that the battle has ended, and we get the shot where it seems that Boruto is still not happy. And this could be because even though the village is now safe, Kagura is gone, and there's no bringing him back, hence there being no real reason to celebrate. Lastly, I don't know why, but during points in this episode, like when Hebichigo was telling Metal she stayed alive because she didn't have the foolish desire to sacrifice herself to save another, and when she said, in short, you need to stop him for a moment, right? I kinda got the feeling that she might have been the one that dies next. And I really was getting to like her character. I really wish that she would have stayed around longer in the anime and that she would have stuck around long enough for us to see her get her freedom, but I guess that's just how it goes. Rest in peace, Hebichigo. I did like that she admitted to Metal that he made her discover other possibilities for herself other than fighting, which is kind of touching. Stay strong, my boy Metal. Also, I do think it was kinda nice burying Hebichigo beside Kagura, but the ending is anything but nice. Losing Kagura, then avenging him and losing another makes this whole battle bittersweet, even though they did succeed in saving the village. Also, as the episode ends, I realized that there was no word on what happened to Dinky and Iwabe, apart from when Funamashi mentioned that they begged for their lives before they died. And also, I wonder why did Team Sarada let the rest of Funamashi's unit leave without asking? Kinda seems off, but we just have to wait and see. Overall, I do think this was a good episode. Looking forward to see what happens in the next. But that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching.